While I'm at the hospital waiting on my ride, I want to talk to you all about a land contract. It's not a hack to get property or anything like that, but for those that have bad credit, they're working on their credit, or you don't have that down payment that that you need for a house. Here's something that you can do. You can go online, realtor.com, Zillow, and find a person who owns the property, and it's for sale by owner. For sale by owner. Uh, Call the person and ask them, are they willing to do a land contract? If they don't know what a land contract is, tell them it's just simply a contract between you and them that would allow them 1 year in a house, paying rent, and then after that 1 year or 2 years, they will then sell you the house. Sometimes they allow some of the money that you pay for rents to be added as a down payment to go on escrow for you. And sometimes they don't. So, but neither here nor there. You can literally find a house of your dreams if the seller is willing to agree to a land contract. And that would allow you, again, to just simply live in a property without owning it right then and now, but you pay your rent for a year, and then it contract turns from a land contract to a purchase contract with the money that was used to pay for rent. Not all of it, just a little of it will be used for down payment, and that will help you so much. And sometimes it's really good if you offer to do like if the property needs to be rehabbed and stuff like that, you can make the contract up that says, hey, if I paint and rehab the cosmetics, I'm not talking about the plumbing, the electricity wires, or anything like that, just the cosmetics. If I'm willing to go and paint the property and rehab certain little minor things that would be counted towards you, towards your purchase and things like that. So it really helps. It really helps. It's really good. It's really, really good when people do land contracts, because it allows you, again, to have that dream home or that starter home that you need and want. And that starter home that you need and want, and you can't afford the down payment and things like that. So I hope that helps. My ride is here. Love you. Bye. Let me say this as well. Please, whatever you do, do your research, because so many scammers out here claiming to own property that they do not own. So when you go to do a land contract, make sure that you check the property taxes online. You can do that without the permission of the seller, because it's public knowledge. You can also check the deed, the property deed online as well, or go to your county, whatever your county is in your state, and check to make sure. And then if you all do come into agreement, make sure both of you all get the agreement notarized, in addition to checking his ID. So checking their ID. He doesn't necessarily have to be AE, but make sure that ID is checked. So do what you need to do to purchase property, but make sure you do your research on the person, because there's scammers out here. See, I think like the land contract really helps people to who don't have credit, perfect credit, or a certain amount of down payment, and they could be fixing on their credit while they in their starter home, or maybe they could find their dream home. But it's totally up to the seller if they want to do it, because sometimes they be skeptical and they'll say no. But a lot of times you'll be surprised how they will say yes. They are willing to, take a chance on you. And so also with that, having the land contract is that, again, you have a chance to fix your credit, to save money, do what's necessary. If the seller, if you found one property that you like and the seller don't agree and stuff, usually because they live there and they need the money. They need the money, so they really don't want to do a land contract. But if the apartment is empty, if the house is empty or the condo, you will find, especially if it's been on the market for 100 and more days, then you will find those type of sellers that are willing to do a land contract because they property been on the market vacant for so long without any offers, be it a contract. So look for those type of properties. Don't go and look for the mansion and all of that stuff, but start low and then go high. But again, a land contract, it has to be fully notarized. It has to be a contract so you won't get screwed or the seller won't get screwed. And make sure your ID is copied. Both IDs, yours and the seller's. Make sure it's notarized. But do your due diligence before you say or do anything. Just in case they say yes, you done your due diligence. You're not sitting up here getting excited for no reason, because you done what was needed to be done. So I hope this helped. Like, follow, and share for more content like this, for me to start doing more mortgage tips and credit tips. So I love you guys. Have a good day. Like, follow, share. One last little thing that I misspoke, but I don't want to do the whole video over. I said it would allow them to live in it. I meant to say it would allow you to live in the property, not the seller. The seller is willing to vacate, but usually the property is vacated already. So that is the best type of property to look for. You don't just have to use Zillow or realtor.com. You can use other sites that has properties listed for sale. So whatever site you want to go on, just do your research. Just check it out, and don't get all excited and see the house and thinking that the seller is going to agree with a land contract. Do your due diligence and make sure that you check that ID, check the property taxes. You could go in the county and to the tax assessor's office, whatever you need to do, but check them. It's public records. So check the taxes and check the deed. Again, you could get this information from the county, and sometimes you could get it directly from online. I hope this helps. I love you guys. Like, follow, and share for more. I'm serious. This is my last thing for real. With a land contract, you do not do a quick claim deed. That's not part of it, unless they gonna actually sell it to you right then and there. However, when you making out your rental checks, make sure you note somewhere on your check, or if you're doing it by Zelle or whatever, make sure you note that this rent is towards the purchase of this home. Hope that helps for real. Like, follow, and share.